Okay, guys and gals, this is actually supplemental material. I haven't decided what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going out of town, so I'm probably going to pick up some Pokemon cards. I'll probably do a Pokemon card opening on Wednesday. So this is going to be a supplement, uh, another video for Tuesday, I suppose. Oh, well, it's 11 o'clock at night. This probably will be shoehorned in on Wednesday. It doesn't matter. Anyways, I don't usually, go with what's trending, I guess. I should say. But I had a few. I just saw the Frozen 2 trailer, and I'd actually watched some other videos, YouTube videos that critiqued the trailer. But they didn't actually focus on what I've seen, and I'll give a little history here, and we'll watch the trailer here. That's why it's focused on this tablet here. But I wanted to say I always found something a little bit unsettling about the first movie, and something always kind of bothered me about the beginning. And it's that scene where the I don't know what they're called, the guys that cut the ice, and then sell it. I call them the ice guys, or because they cut up the ice, and they probably got an official name. I don't remember what it's called. It's been so long since I've done the research. But what I always found unsettling about that part of the movie was they never seemed to notice Kristoff, and he's like this well, not really a toddler. He was a kid though, and he like followed him around, but they never really acknowledged him. And I don't know. That always kind of bothered me. And I did look up, how he rescued Sven from, I don't know. He rescued Sven from either drowning in the mud or getting eaten by something. I don't remember what it was. But I had some theories about that, especially with the reveal of the enchanted forest, which apparently is like Canada, because there's the maple leaf and a bunch of stuff that points that they're actually in Canada or something, and that Canada is the enchanted forest. But anyways, the land of fall. Anyways, I had some observations, and so I wanted to pose a question first before we go over this trailer. I hope that I have enough room on my phone for this. I might have to delete something. Anyways, I wanted to pose a question, and feel free to answer in the comments. Does anybody ever recall seeing any reindeer in Frozen 1 besides Sven? I mean, I'm trying to remember, and I think that I've only seen Sven, and that partially, I'm not saying that Sven was the only reindeer in Arendelle. I'm just saying that the ice guys, they used horses to pull their, those big gorgeous draft horses to pull their ice drays. And yes, I think that's called a dray. I don't know. Anyways, they used horses, and really, you don't see any reindeer in Frozen 1, and that partially plays into this theory that I have here. And we're going to watch this. I'm probably going to turn the sound down if there's any sound, because I don't want to talk over the sound. Sorry about that. But it starts out, and then you see this is like in the past. They're telling a story, and that's Elsa's mother, the little red-haired girl, and that's Elsa's dad, I believe. And then they're fighting. The Northlanders are fighting Arendelle, and then all the fog happens, and everybody gets kicked out. That happened 30 years ago, and I get that. Anyways, and then they're together. And think, oh, I'll always be with you, And Elsa's distracted. Yeah, Elsa's just being Elsa. I also have a theory about Kristoff, but and we'll get to that after this is over with. Then all these things happen, and then there's that fire again. Everybody gets blown around, and so yeah, and then the kingdom is in danger. So yeah. So Elsa needs to go find the people, go to the enchanted forest, find out about the past, and so they do. They part the mist, and they're like, "Hey, how did you get out? We can't get out. How do you get out?" Anyways, yeah, that's normal. Yeah, we handle that every day. Anyways, so they go there, and then apparently there are Arendelle soldiers there and Northlanders there. That was Elsa's grandmother, actually, I think. So oh, I just love the ice boat. That's one of my favorite things, the ice boat. and the salamander that looks a lot like Pascal from Tangled, even though that's a salamander, not a chameleon. Anyways, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here that we can't really know. But, the scene with all the reindeer, that is interesting. Then apparently there's giants. I've always known there's going to be giants because they use Norse mythology. The horse is from Norse mythology, of course, the water horse. And apparently she harnesses and rides it. So yeah. Anyways, that was the trailer, I think. Oh, no. Then there's poor Olaf. He gets freaked out, almost dies a few times. And I know he's without his flurry, and I don't know. That's just kind of... Maybe because it's a magical land, then it doesn't matter. Anyways, okay, we're going to... Anyways, now on to my theory. I know, I've taken up a lot of time here. Anyways, my theory is that, well, we already know that Elsa's grandfather and grandmother are probably in the Enchanted Forest. There's also a theory that several of the Disney movies are connected, like Tarzan is supposedly Elsa's brother from when they got shipwrecked. The king and queen got shipwrecked. The Little Mermaid, there's a shipwreck that looks a lot like the ship that the royal family took before it, sunk. And also, there's also a theory that one other movie, Tangled, that it's also in the Tangled universe because Rapunzel was at the coronation. Anyways, so there's that theory. But anyways, I've not really said much, but my theory is that Kristoff's parents are in the Enchanted Forest as well, and that maybe as a kid he got separated from, and then the mist closed, and he wasn't able to get back. And the same thing with Sven. I bet that's why there's no reindeer, or we don't see any reindeers, because most of the reindeer were stuck, behind the mist, and they couldn't get out either. Anyways, so that's a deeper thing. Now, supposedly the mist happened, the whole mist event happened 30 years ago, and that would probably fit with Kristoff pretty well, because he looks like he might be 30. But I'm not sure how reindeer age, and so I'm not sure if that would mean that Sven would be 30, and I don't know if he'd still be alive and still, I don't know what the lifespan of reindeer is. But it's just a fun little theory that I had. Comment in the comments if you think I'm wrong. I probably am. This is just speculation. I'm really looking forward to the movie. It looks like it's really going to be good. There's probably going to be at least 1 or 2 more trailers before they actually, before November 22nd. And, so yeah, thanks for watching. And, if you like these, then, of course, subscribe, like, comment, share. Donate if you want to. I'm not going to put any donation information in the description, though, because I used a video and I don't want to profit off of somebody else's video. All copyrights to Frozen 2 are to Disney. I don't own any of it. Disney owns all the rights. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.